What are you doing? What are you doing? Did you know you were calling me? Yes. Well, why are you, I saw that and I just thought, oh no, because I was just about to log off. And then I saw that and I just thought maybe it's just 5 minutes, because if I don't answer, oh my God, it's you again. You're stalking me on Cambly.
I'm not stalking you. I'm just trying to learn from the best tutor in Cambly right now.
Flattery will get you everywhere. Do you know that expression?
No, but
flattery will get you everywhere.
Flattering will get you everywhere.
You know flattery?
Yeah, I know this. That you say good words or sweet words to someone.
When you inflate somebody's ego, it's about ego inflation.
Yes.
Okay, so it's giving somebody, inflating their ego. Okay.
You are the great. You are the you are the strongest woman. Are you Wonder Woman?
Look at my you know I have medals here.
Yeah, I saw them before. You have told me about them. You told me that you love collecting them.
Yeah, I love collecting them. I hate running, but I love collecting I love collecting the medals.
Do you like to keep the Arabic lesson? Do you like to teach you Arabic?
No, because if you're recording this, or if I don't think you're supposed to be teaching me Arabic.
I find it a good chance to not just to learn but exchange knowledge. It's not just about taking information or receiving always everything. I believe that every connection in teaching and learning should be give and take.
Yeah, an exchange of information. Yes.
I learn from my students as they learn from me. I learn from them about the new games, how they are speaking to each other. I need to listen to their ideas, to understand what they are thinking about all the time.
Mm-hmm. Do they play Fortnite? Their games, do they play Fortnite?
They do.
What do you think about this? I also have children. I teach, and I teach at I was at the university and at schools, just at a very casual basis, because I don't want to be a full-time teacher. I'm not a teacher. I couldn't, having 30 children under 10 in the same room would be like a horror for me. So I have small, but I hear about Fortnite, and I think it's become a really addictive game, hasn't it?
PUBG, Fortnite, Call of Duty, all these games I have tried.
So what's going to happen to our children if growing up with this kind of stimulus going on in their head?
It's a tough one, I grew up. Yeah, I grew up. I was thinking of using have grown up.
But you've already grown up. It's the past simple, unless you're sitting there and you're really only 14. You've lied on your profile. You're Cambly kids.
I'm thinking of this because I still play games.
Right. Okay. Okay.
I'm not cut on it. Since the first game console, PlayStation 1, my father bought it, let's say, 13, 14 years ago from now. Maybe more.
Wasn't the Sega? Don't you remember Sega? That
Yeah, I see. I remember Sega and Atari too.
yeah, that was really a long time ago. Right, okay. We had little tennis that went ping, 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 ping.
I still the old stick that you're holding it and moving it like this way, and you have
Yes, yes,
bottom
yes.
up.
And then
Yeah.
in the machine arcade, we had Space Invaders, and we thought, wow, this is absolutely fantastic. Space Invaders, asteroids, and it used to go up, ping, ping, ping.
Just going up.
Wow, how we have progressed since then.
Of course, it is a kind of revolution, but it has two sides. You know, it's increasing. Let's say, I want to say what. It develops certain things in your mind. It's related to the intelligent thing in your mind.
Spatial, is it spatial ability? Not really. I think the coordination, yeah, the spatial ability, but I'm not sure about the creative side.
Creative side, it depends on the child himself, you know, because let's say I have Ahmed, my son. He is 5 years old, and he's playing a game which is called The Scary Teacher.
Scary Teacher. He plays a game called Scary Teacher. You are.
Yeah, and he is doing bad things to her.
The Scary Teacher. So he's doing bad things to the Scary Teacher.
In the game, he is required to do certain tasks, you know.
Okay.
He just break into the house and make traps.
All right, so harmless things. So it's harmless. He's not putting a bomb in her kitchen or anything like that.
You know what I loved in this game? It is really a bad game, but what I loved in this game that it's increasing his what potential, that he want to solve the issue. He want to finish the mission in a perfect way, and he is trying again and again and again. I didn't see myself before having this long period to do such a thing.
Okay, so
on the other hand,
so it was making him concentrate. He was making him concentrate.
Okay. He has the determination to finish the task. You know, I want to finish it by myself.
Yeah, okay, but he's 5, and that's a particular sort of game, because most games, they don't require much concentration. So the concentration span, because of the moving images all the time, they've done studies on this. They did studies a long time ago about the different types of advertising to boys toys and girls toys, and there's more pixels per second in a boys advertising. You know, there's more movement.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know what I don't know what I think.
I was inside that box before. He was in this thing before, and I'd like to be inside the box again because I love games. You know?
Do you?
Yes, I do.
Really? Okay, so you are more, well, then you understand more than I do about this. I mean, I couldn't think of anything more boring than to sit in front of a computer. And I tried with Fortnite.
I'm addicted to it, but right now, because I have a family, I have work, I have too many things. I have many things to do. I'm not complaining about this. I'm not saying too many things. I have many things to do, and I love them. I don't have time to practice it, to enjoy playing games again, you know. But see my kids playing. Oh, it's nice to see them doing what I can do right now. Yeah, what I wanted to say moments ago, there's a game I banned it from my house, from all the phones and my tablets over here, because it affected my two sons' behavior.
Really?
It's called kick the body.
Kill the puppy.
Kick the body.
Kick the puppy.
Kick the body. Yeah, but not body, not body. B-U-D-D-Y.
Friend.
B-U-D-D-Y.
A buddy is a friend.
Yeah.
So that's like it sounds like mindless violence to me. It sounds like, you know, and is it mindless violence?
This game is just based on violence. Kicking, just hitting, using nails, using hammers, using guns, using bad things to this one. And you just as much as you are hurting him, you get more points and points, and you get weapons to harm him. By time, my two sons were playing the game, and I.
After a while, well, not by time. After a while. After a while.
Oh, after a while, yes.
By time. You said by time.
Oh, by time. I used by the
my two sons were.
Yeah, they were fighting and harming each other. The same way they have been playing, they played the game. The same way they played the game.
Right. Okay. So you were the responsible parent and banned it.
And not only that, they didn't even feel that they are doing a bad thing.
They didn't even realize.
Okay, they didn't even realize
they were doing
that.
They didn't even realize.
They didn't even realize they were doing a bad thing. Were doing the bad thing. Is it was or was?
They were doing.
Yeah, no, I'm asking about was or was.
Well, if you're using they, it's they were doing.
No. I'm not. It just something come across to my mind. The pronunciation of the word was or was. Which one is correct?
Were or was. Was.
Yeah,
was. But they goes with were. They didn't even realize they were doing it.
That they takes. I'm asking because different students ask: is it was or was? The pronunciation.
American or English. If it depends if you speak to an American or an English person, because an American will say was, or if they're from the South America, wah. I mean, I don't know, but I'm not American, so we say was.
Was. So in British it's was. Okay. Okay. More getting back to the original.
They didn't realize they were being affected.
Since that day, the game is not available in my home again. I found that they are getting back. They are getting on.
They're getting on better. They're getting on again.
Yeah. Yes, and no more violence in my home. So games, really, it is true because I lived this experience.
Yeah, okay, so you've experienced firsthand. We say I have experienced it firsthand. All right, we can use the expression I have experienced it firsthand.
I have experienced it firsthand.
You know what secondhand is? You know that you can buy, for example, I often buy secondhand clothes.
So it's used.
Firsthand is I've experienced it firsthand. I was the first I have experienced it personally.
So, but secondhand, it's used before.
So a secondhand car, you buy it from somebody else.
Yes.
Secondhand clothes, secondhand car.
Yeah, I'm familiar with secondhand.
Okay.
So games really affect not only waste our sons or our children's time, but it also affects their thoughts
And behavior.
and behavior, of course. If you control the kid's or child's mind, you're going to control him.
Yes, if you control. Yes, of course. That's the whole kind of idea in the world at the moment, is to control our minds. Did you read George Orwell? Have you read George Orwell? He wrote a book called 1984.
With the name, I guess.
Big Brother is watching you. Big Brother. Remember? I loved this book when I was young. Big Brother. It's called 1984. The book is called 1984. And he wrote it in about, I don't know, I think just after the war, in the 40s or the 50s. And this was in the future. When he wrote it, 1984 was in the future.
Yeah.
Is there nobody in your house? What time is it?
Yes, let me see.
12:15 midnight. It's 12:15, isn't it?
Oh my God, it's already 12.
Why aren't you going to bed? What time do you go to bed?
Actually, I came from work and I ate grilled fish and I fall asleep and
I fell asleep. Pass.
Yeah, yes. I fell asleep and I woke up 2 hours from now.
2 hours ago. You woke up 2 hours ago. Okay.
Yeah. Yes,
how many profiles have you got? I'm going to block you. I'm going to block you.
No, I don't have any other minutes. No, bro, don't worry about this.
It's all right. I don't mind. Now I'm looking at your name, Haiti.
Cambly, I have 30 minutes per week, but Cambly did a free code today for 15 minutes, and I put these 15 minutes on my wife's phone.
Right, is your wife learning English?
My wife teaches English too.
Oh, really? Is she on Cambly as well?
No.
Is her English better than yours?
No.
Usually women are better at languages than men.
Then yes.
Well, she either is or she isn't.
Study of
how girls learn. That's a study of how girls learn.
I guess she's going to watch this episode. She's better than me.
Okay, I mean, language isn't just about the words you use, it's about how you use them as well.
Yeah, she knows how to use the language. She studied English much better than mine, you know. Her tutors were qualified. Mine's were too bad.
Right, okay. So you're both English teachers living in Kuwait. And you're Egyptian, aren't you? Do you ever go back to Egypt?
I go back to Egypt once a year.
And where are you from in Egypt?
Mansoura city, called just a small province called Belkas.
Okay. We need to talk about YouTube. Shall I have an English channel? Should we do an English channel together? Or you give me a topic and I'll do a video especially for a particular topic. I'll make it funny.
Let me tell you, just surf YouTube and see English with Lucy.
English with Lucy?
Yeah, you will find it interesting and it will inspire you how you can just make simple video lessons teaching English and you will get wow views.
Really?
But of course you will
can you market me then in Kuwait?
Yes, I can do.
Shall I do it then? I will do it. I'm going to do it. Maybe I should do it. It'll be quite fun. It'll be like something different.
Okay, I'll try. Just don't be in a funny.